Hey everybody, it's Roberto. In today's graphic design video, I will be talking about how you become a better graphic designer. If you're just finding my YouTube channel for the first time, I usually do graphic design videos and lectures on Mondays. I do Photoshop CC tutorial videos on Thursdays. So a lot of you have been asking me questions on this channel through comments in the inbox on how you can improve and become a better graphic designer. A lot of this really just depends on what area you're trying to improve in. Some of you are actually really good at the design process, but don't have technical skills in the software that you're using like Photoshop, InDesign, or Illustrator, or you're very software proficient in those kind of applications, but you know less about the formal design process or about typography. Or maybe you just don't have as much experience with those things and you're not familiar with color theory and how color psychology works or how grid design works, things like that. If you're technically proficient with programs like Photoshop, Illustrator, and InDesign, but you have less overall formal graphic design skills and you don't know about those things, there are some different approaches you can use to improve as a graphic designer. One, you can learn by imitating. You can look at things in whatever type of design you're doing, whether it's web design or whether it's print design. You can look at examples of what works and what professional designers are already doing. Look at websites like the Apple and Adobe website to get some design ideas, or look at magazines or print publications and take ideas and borrow from the concepts, layouts, and typography choices in those different publications. You can try and recreate websites that you like and try and do them verbatim. The same thing with print. You can go ahead and try and create the same advertisements, layouts, or covers that you're seeing in print material or in posters, album covers, packaging, what have you, and just see how you would approach trying to create exactly what they did. You'll learn a lot more about the process. Now granted, you won't be able to use any of this in your portfolio, but it's a very good exercise for building and developing your skills and understanding the workflow and process for creating that type of work. Of course, you can always take graphic design courses, whether that's at your local college or online, and you can also get a lot of different books, which I will do another video with some book recommendations for you later, but you can get a bunch of different books that will teach you more about the graphic design process, layout, typography, color theory, just anything that you need. If your trouble is that you're weak on software like Photoshop, InDesign, Illustrator, or Quark Express, GIMP, whatever your particular software package is, then you can obviously go on to YouTube channels like mine and you can watch tutorial videos on how to become better at specific tasks in those applications, walkthroughs, demonstrations, speed art, things like that. And those will help you improve and see how you actually use different tools in different scenarios and when to use what. You can also use really great books like the Adobe Classroom in a Book series and other different types of books that have demonstrations and walkthroughs and illustrations and images that help you really get an understanding for the interface, the menu system, and how to approach day-to-day tasks. Finally, another method is you can get an internship or you can ask to be the apprentice of a graphic designer that you already know. If you do an internship or an apprenticeship, you'll get some firsthand knowledge, you'll get on-the-job training, and you'll learn what the real ins and outs are of the graphic design that you're going to be doing in the industry from someone who does it every day for a living. Well, I hope that answered some of your questions on how you learn to become a better graphic designer. I hope those of you who requested this video are satisfied with the information that I gave. Like this video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out the other graphic design videos on this channel and the Photoshop CC tutorial videos. And as always, thanks for watching.